Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Yaya Toure will be key here, Peter. His versatility and drive makes him a nightmare for the opposition.
He was actually a much more... Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Romario. Raul. He's got away. Van der Ven did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. No way through. Played out wide. Nedved. Romario. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The ball's gone astray. And that's been won straight back. Gullit can be a real threat inside the box. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Neymar. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Rijkaard. Now it's Del Piero, and it's Nedved. Oh, what a ball! Looking to play him in. Thuram deals with that comfortably. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read. And the shot! There it is! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Melbourne City are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Romario. It's a pretty loose pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Out to the right. Robertson spots it and intercept. And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Melbourne City have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. So we're just settling. And Del Piero! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Del Piero really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it.
Romario! Griezmann. Rijkaard. And this is Del Piero. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, he's bustling through here. Can he finish? And he hits the net. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things starting... And he's had a hit! Conte.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's in a great position here. Now this could be a chance. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Neymar, driving forward. Neymar, that's good play. Oh, this is a terrific run. Neymar! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Griezmann, a player who needs no introduction. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And he has been fouled there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Just cruising! They are cruising! And that takes him up to 30. 30 goals for this side. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A case now of complete control. And he's running through. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Griezmann. And this is Del Piero. And Del Piero! Great strike. A test for the keeper. Time and again they are repelled. And he's there to make the challenge. Threads one in. Oh, he's onto this. That's been cut out. Well played. Thuram. Griezmann has found the net here, of course. And time is up. Melbourne City pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness,
I'd like to draw your attention to the
relentlessness.
screen right now for information on our
Your
shuttle
final
bus
thoughts,
service.
Jim?
I think we just saw a team
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Rijkaard making himself the star of this show. Hard to believe, really, that he's already made it up to 300 appearances.
Well, Peter, he has been the servant who keeps on giving to this team. You don't get to do what he has without a dedication and motivation that simply never wavers.
And here's Del Piero, and he's running through. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And no, that was never going to make it. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
And it's Rijkaard. This looks promising. Neymar.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Neymar. Pedri. Knocks it into space. Bale picks it up out wide. That's tidy. Oh, that's fabulous. That is lovely. Here's a chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Threads one in. That is good alertness. Eric Garcia. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nedved. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. And no, he's seen through all of that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great chance! Oh, what a goal! What a goal!
Oh, it was a brilliant way to more or less bring this first half to a close, and you can only applaud such a fabulous goal to separate these two teams, and from a player we should never really doubt.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Melbourne City leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Melbourne City come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Messi. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No outsmarting him this time. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that pass just didn't quite work. Nedved plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Nedved. Now it's Del Piero. Kilmarnock needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Has a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Del Piero. Owen. Thinks he's had a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great run on the overlap here. Played in by... Up he goes! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Substitution on the field. Number 20. Number 18.
We have got changes here,
Neymar.
from both sides in fact.
Coming on the field. Number 4. Mbappe.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Hazard.
Now it's Owen.
Substitution in progress.
Ball's played through. Now this could be a chance.
Melbourne City clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Mbappe is onto this. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Pedri. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking to play him in. Oh, well measured. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. The message is clear. None shall pass. Messi.
Kilmarnock really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And here's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Serginho. He's in a great position here. And that is as far as it goes. Melbourne City have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2
Hello,
hours, it
everybody,
might not
and
feel like
welcome to
that.
today's match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
The Dutch have a great heritage of producing some of the most talented strikers, and this one has it all.
The one and only Marco van Basten.
A scorer of outrageous goals.
Have you played against him, Jim?
No, maybe just as well.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And this is Griezmann. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, there's a probing ball. David Villa. Nedved. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well read, nice interception. Melbourne City looking to pass their way through. Now that looks a decent ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Van Basten. Now, can they get him away? And that pass just didn't quite work.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nedved can so cleverly bypass the press. Eze. That's Vieira. Looking for the run. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rijkaard. Nedved. Melbourne City finding their passes. Now it's Van Basten. Eze. And he's cut it out. Nedved. David Villa. Rijkaard. David Villa. Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Melbourne City with the corner, they're first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Looking to play him in. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's away. And he's gone looking for safety. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. And this is Luis Suarez. That's a good ball out wide.
There will be 1 minute
Shin to
at a
shin,
time.
bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Belletti. Backward it goes. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second
I'd
period,
like to
perhaps.
draw your attention to the screen right
No
now
goals
for
at this
information
stage, but
on our
certainly
shuttle
not
bus
devoid of
service.
action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, David Villa.
Here we go
Coming on
again.
the field is
Well,
number
both sides are
20,
eager to get going.
Owen.
Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
He's shifting through the gears here. Crossing. Takes a shot! Oh, that probably deserved better.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he cuts out the supply. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. And he's had it nicked away.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rolls it backwards. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's been played through. Oh, just skips past his hand and finish! No mistake! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 8.
Melbourne City have taken the lead.
Coming on the field.
Look, he's the one everyone
Number
expects to put the
23.
ball in the net.
Del Piero!
Number 17.
Oh no, what has happened here?
Number 6.
Place it in low. Check
Substitutions
gets it
taking
away.
place.
Owen. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Rooney. He's found the way through. Milan can breathe again. Just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Danger averted for now. Quality ball. Tries to pass it through. He can run onto that. Check getting this one clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Short changes him with that pass.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, that was vital.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically
There will
expect
be
now?
1 minute added time.
Big chance! And yes, it's there! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. And that's that. Melbourne City can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Owen taking in the... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running.
In Uli Hoeneß, Peter, I think we have one of Germany's greatest enigmas, one of the most decorated players, but it's a career plagued and cut short, unfortunately, by injuries.
I guess you could empathise with that.
Yeah, there's always that element of how good could he have been?
Despite it all, though, he did win 3 European titles and 3 league titles. He was a world champion, and all of that in 8.5 years, which says quite a lot about him.
Not bad.
And he's gone looking for safety. Luis Suarez. Bellingham is wide and looking to get onto this. He has found the way through. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Del Piero gets it away. Hoeneß going face-to-face with his great rival. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Del Piero. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
He has a look up. He's having a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Bellingham. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Griezmann. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nedved. Bergomi spots it and intercepts. Nedved. Nedved. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he cuts out the supply. Griezmann. Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Real chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Threads one in. Oh, a bust challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Short changes him with that pass. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nicely shaped ball. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Hello, everybody, and this
We'll
is
back
a
on the
quick
first
reminder to let
45
you know
minutes.
that you'll be
Solid,
able to catch today's
very solid,
match
actually,
broadcast
Peter.
live on
They
our
haven't
club's
made much of an
FM
impression
station.
at the other end, but defensively, I think they've got an awful lot right, completely
Substitutions taking
nullifying their
place.
opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Melbourne City have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
That's a cute ball. Picked a decent chance! It's in!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its best.
He's had a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! That is lovely. And this is Gerrard. Can he finish? Melbourne City still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Del Piero. Del Piero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the shot! Can he spark a counter here? Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Opts for safety. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. He's shifting through the gears here.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Melbourne City are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
At least they're going at
Luis Suarez! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And he shoots! Goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other.
Has been
Very
indicated.
nice.
And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Griezmann is offering a wry smile there.
Climbs up big! No mistake! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Great caught. And that's it. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. How would you summarise what we've seen today then,
Volunteers for
Jim?
each block.
Look, they've been
Please
found
report to
wanting.
the-
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raul.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got away. Real chance! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was it. Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Villa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Traumeri. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence. Thuram cuts out the pass. And it's Griezmann. He's given the time to pick a pass. Raul, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Melbourne City leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh no, that was never going to make it. It's a really well-measured ball. Can he get on the end of this? And he's cut it out. Robertson. Conte. And that interception was most necessary. Tries from distance. He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Griezmann. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, good read. And it's been given away. Picked out, brilliant chance for a shot! Oh, crossbar! In he goes again! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now, can they get him away? And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Reflections on the first half?
Join me
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Melbourne City leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Number 22, Raul.
And the action is back underway.
Number 88,
Melbourne City carrying a one-goal lead.
Number 24, David Villa.
That's an imaginative pass.
Lions. Coming on the field, number 11, Neymar. Number 9, Mohamed Salah. Number 99,
Saliba. That's good pressing,
Rummenigge.
squeezing the play.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number
Now it's
2,
Del Piero.
Van Dijk.
Griezmann. Neymar. Mohamed Salah is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is Cristiano Ronaldo! It's bounced back off the post. Right card. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Threads one in. Oh, good take in a good area. Decent chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Mohamed Salah can get it clear. He slings it in. Oh, that was vital. And now they can spring out of defence. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Griezmann. Del Piero is, of course, well known for his dancing feet.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Shot could be, and he shoots! Oh, and that should have been two.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the pass is intercepted. Guardiola. One 0 as we head towards the end. So what can they make of this? Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Just 5 minutes left.
Colorado Springs really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Cristiano Ronaldo.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is that. Melbourne City have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.
Bye guys, bye bye, okay, love you all.